G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Zawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We're back in Alpha 20, back in our Clock Tower series, coming into day 40. How is it day 40 of this series already? Time has definitely flown, because I've been having a lot of fun, and I've come back today with a plan in mind, which I usually do, but this time I'm going to stick to it. I've decided that I need a better way to get in and out of my compound. I have this wall here now to funnel the zombies, which works great, but it also funnels me, and I need a way to get into my house without faffing about outside for too long. So I'm going to build myself a force field entryway into my base. I was carving away like all the excess blocks and stuff I have around here. Still have more to do over there, but I was working on this one, and I thought that that's probably a really good spot. If I tunnel away like the road and stuff outside, I could build myself one of the new Alpha 20.1 force fields just outside, so I can ride up my motorcycle, trample a couple of my plants because they don't work for shit anyway, park up, jump off, and carry on my adventures without too much of a drama. So that's my mission for today. It is also trade restock day, so I might go shopping at some point, but it's gonna be a force field build, and I'm excited for it. The fog has rolled in and the morning chime has just sounded. These blocks are already mostly dead. I left them standing for a reason, because now I just gotta get through and break down the cobblestone arches down below. Not particularly strong, which is fine, especially given I have max level minus 69er. Makes things like this considerably easier than it would have been otherwise. And the power of dinosaurs is helping as well. Get rid of these, let this whole thing collapse. I've got an open door into my compound. Please don't send a wandering horde at me right now. That would be really bad timing. Just break off that bit. There we go. And this bit as well. Easy as that. Easy as that. What once was secure is now gaping and waiting. I gotta fix up my gyro pad as well. I've somehow managed to get a reasonably decent landing on that thing, but it's kind of ruining the majesty that is this tower. That's fine though. That's fine. Right. What do I need to build to make this as good as possible? I do need to dig like a trench underneath, because force fields need the pit underneath the special blocks up the top. But I do also want to put in a, like a garage door onto it as well, because the force field's great, but I like having a door there just in case. And I probably need to make myself like a motion sensor one as well. Do I have a way to do that yet? Powered, that's how you spell that. Powered steel garage door, yes I do. Oh, that hurts me right in the ribcage a bit. That's expensive as dicks, but I'm gonna have to spend it. Because otherwise... No, it's not purple, is it? It's under like roller door, I think. Yeah, roller door. But the problem with that is, it's heckin' cheap. Well, it's still 150 iron, but it's cheaper than the other one. But I can't automate it, which is really bloody annoying. So I need 93 forged steel. I've got 40, which isn't much at all. The rest of that stuff I've got covered. I definitely do have the springs, so that's fine. You can just hang out in there. In fact, you can just... That's fine. You can stay there. If I need fuel later, we'll be all fun and dandy. That's going to give me enough, so that's all sweet. Okay, well, while I'm waiting for that door then... How long is it going to take? Like 10 minutes. Okay, I'll come back at about midday and check on my steel production. I need to, though, not hurt my ankles. That's all good. And just start digging away all of this. I think it needs to be 3 wide, so that's very strong. That's less strong. That's fine. It's just the road markings. I might... Ooh, do I want to, like, make it 1 block further out that way? Or will that just encourage them to get stuck on this? I think it might. Okay, so there's those blocks there. Out 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and that one. That's going to take a while to get through, but that's what the auger's for. Alright, no time better than now. Let's get digging. So far, since like day 35, this really has just been like a whole week of base renovations, which some people will love and some people will utterly hate. But I kind of like it, you know? It's got to the point now where I have good weapons, good tools, and a pretty good starting point for the base. So it really is time for me just to really reinforce everything I can. Because once my base is as good as it's going to be, that's where I can go and faff about and go raiding like Dishong Tower and stuff like that. So I still have more to do, but having a good launching point, better than that one, is pretty critical. Once this is sorted out, then it's nothing but zombie murder? Said murder weird. For the rest of my days. I'm just wanting to get rid of the top blocks that are nice and strong up to the top, because I'm kind of hoping A while ago, I did dig down into I was hoping it was going to be a mine just there, and discovered that all of the ground underneath this entire city block is just regular ass dirt. So I should be able to, yeah, you're still dirt, so you may look like stone, but you're not that strong. So I'm going to go around and just dig all this out with my trusty shovel. Save myself the petrol and save myself the effort. Collapse that tarmac. There we go. I'll take apart the rest of you in a moment, but you need to dig a hole quickly and easily. It helps and everything's nice and squishy. I'm a little bit gun shy from some of my more recent digging adventures. I do not want a screamer horde trapping me in this hole like they did just the other day, so making sure I have an exit strategy is always a good idea. Now, how deep do I want this to be? That's ground level, so 1, 2, 3. I think that's about the minimum for the force field. I usually dig myself an extra little layer 1 block further down just to really hedge my bets and make sure there isn't any funny business in the zombie AI. I say that as I'm building something that's definitely been patched out before. If the Funkums come out and make another patch to break the force field, I'm going to be in a little bit of strife down here. But it just is what it is, I suppose. Wouldn't be a bad idea, actually, now that I think about it. I still have, like, the upgrading stuff on me. Yes, I do. Okay, while I'm here, before I patch up the top of it, I'm going to get rid of the blocks directly underneath this wall here, too, to make sure that they're nice and concreted as well. So if I do have a hapless zombie fall down here, they're not just going to slice through the dirt really quickly. They might even think it's faster to tunnel out a different way and come back around from a different angle. Want to make sure that the last thing they do is try and get inside my walls. I'm going to run out of concrete right at the end of it. Right about, yep, just about there. That's fine. I've got plenty more on the craft back inside. Although, this is actually a pretty good thing to have at the moment. In the zombies AI pathfinding mine, this is essentially what they're seeing if we ignore the ramp blocks down there. They're just seeing a big hole in the dirt, which is so much easier, you know? Like, it's basically a moat that stops them falling down into it and tunneling their way out like a jar with a cap on the top of it. So that's all good. It's probably also time for me to go and just have a little squiz at my forge and see how my steel production is cracking along. Do you have what I need just yet? Check you. Was it 90 that I needed? 93. God, I've almost timed that to the peach of perfection. And as we all know, the peach is the best bit. You're going to take a heckin' long time to make. It's why I wanted to get you going right at the start. Get your crafting away. Grab all of you. Grab all of you. Lots of concrete. Now for my building pleasure. I am burning through it quite quickly, actually, though. Normally, I don't have so much of a problem with keeping up my stores, but it's getting a little bit how you going these days. I do not need 3,000 frames, just like 150 ought to do. Still got lots of material on me for my various adventures. Oh, yeah. Okay. Grab you, so no zombies get any ideas. Might even get rid of these road markings up here as well. Make sure everything is about as smooth as it can be. Lovely dovely. Okay. Let's remember how to build one of these things. It's no longer the arrow slots. It's now the new version. Oh, I can't remember what it was now. So it was that one there, wasn't it? The slope plate filler. I need you to go like that all the way along. Now, this is actually like the magic block. This is the one that's taking most of the weight, especially because it's like a full proper block. It's gonna have the same HP as every other block in the game. Stick you on that side there, all the way along. So to you and me, there's a big gap there, but to everyone else, not really. And then just on the top of that, it was the road paint dash, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Is that one just thicker than that one? Hang on, let's have a look at you. Chuck you there. Also grab that one. It's just a thicker boy. All right, fair enough. Then it's not the one I need. I need that one. Chuck you in like that. All the way along. Now, before I concrete... Oh. Can I have that back, please? I have some regrets. Oh! I have more regrets. Damn it! I'm stuck in my own trap. Oh, it's not so bad because I forgot I was supposed to be upgrading the blocks down here as well. It's fine. It was deliberate. I wanted to come down here. It was an important part of the construction process. I now need to get my rampy boy and get me out of this hole I've dug myself into. Not your best move, Josh. You've definitely done better. Although, unfortunately, you've also done worse. That's all in place, and those road markings will stop me falling down to my doom, so that's all lovely dovely. I am going to need, though, a cheeky sheet. sheet. That one there. Just to chuck around the outside here to level out the weird terrain thing that 7 days does. I hate it. I understand why it does it, because it's working with different shapes, and if anyone went to preschool, they'd know that's not going to work out so well. Go like that. That's now nice and smooth to ride my bike over whenever I damn well please. So good. I love that the force field's still a thing. But before I concrete all of that and get it locked in, I want to try and find some zombies and make sure that it works the way I want it to. Is there... Ooh. There's been an ATM across the road from me this entire time. Alright, I'll come back and raid you in a jiffy, but real quick, there we go. Need to find some friends that made me jump just a little bit. Here comes Arlene. If it was ever going to be anyone, it was always going to be Arlene. What you gonna do? Nothing. Gonna do absolutely bloody nothing. There's a wide open gaping entryway here, where the zombies are like, yeah, nah, mate. I'm gonna go tickle some cobblestone instead. God, I love a working force field. I've run out of cobble to do the upgrades that I need, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll just get along. Just go up to wood for now, then we finally make myself some more cobble in a second. I do need to, though. How do I... Ooh, this is a problem I didn't really foresee. How do I upgrade you? Oh, wait, you gave me the option to pick you up, which means I was, for one oh, there we go. There you go. For one moment, I was colliding with that block. I'm not sure why I have to look at it on this weird angle, but good to know. There we go, all the way along. Wait, what? Oh, you take less cobble to upgrade? They are weaker than regular blocks. Those, like, road markings up the top are only, like, 250 HP. You saw when I was breaking them down before. But they're not actually there for any structural purpose, nor are they gonna take any hits, and they're not the reason that the force field works. So if they get broken, somehow, maybe a cop explosion or something like that, that's not the end of the world. The force field will still work. That's purely just there to stop clowns like me falling into their own death pits. I think I'm only gonna need, like, I don't know, maybe like 150 cobble, I think. That'll do. And it'll take a minute to craft that up. DD's my loyal follower. Just follow me around. And actually, while I'm here, how are you looking? Are you done yet? Nope, halfway there. You're living on a prayer. Give me some paint. Also give me my paintbrush, that one there. Because if we're gonna have a force field, it's gonna be painted red. I was gonna say I don't make the rules. I do make the rules, and I live by them. There we go. That's now all in place and looking lovely dovely. I need to grab my paintbrush. Got so much random gubbins of it right now. I'm usually better about not rolling with so much random shit clogging up my life, but apparently not. I didn't notice that before. You bloody bastard, you finally bloody did it. They gave us the paint all sides option in survival. Oh, that's about as good as the freshest of pineapples dabbled along your pepperoni pizza. That is peak painting life. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg to paint things. Yeah, it's 6 per pop, but I do not care. In fact, hang on, that's probably a bit expensive. I'll turn you off. You're only one and you're only sheet, so you're not really super necessary. But I'm happy to pay that premium. That works for me. Yes, please. I assume to paint the road markings, I gotta be, yeah, I do. I gotta, like, be looking on that flat plane again. No idea why that's a thing. Maybe it's because it's, like, sitting, like, the collisions are weird because there's such a thin block sitting on top or something else. I'm not sure, but now I know how to do it. We're all good. That's all red. And we're in business. So good. So bloody good. Well, all that's left now that I have my wonderful force field protecting my house, jump on the old purple hog and see how it reacts. Swing it around, straight in. So good, man. So bloody good. Okay, well, now all I need to do is wait for my door to be done, and I can wire that up to open either way for me. Although given I am chucking in a door, putting a frame around the wall here, pretty good idea. Quickly jump back out the window, back down we go. Don't need you anymore, grab my regular blocks and get up on top of that wall. Just to, like, have a frame around that door, because then when I want to put in, like, the motion sensors and stuff to make it more usable, the framework's already there. I just gotta get rid of these. One thing I didn't think about with this new force field is, say I did want to get down underneath, if somebody gets down and murder him, there's a loot bag or something down there for me. First of all, I'm pretty sure I could reach, but second of all, if I did need to get underneath, I just need to break the road markings, which are super cheap and super weak, so I can break that nice and easily, slide through that gap, do what I need to, then get up and out again. for very little resource cost. But it was still the arrow slots. It would have been a 5,000 HP block I'd have to break down. But now it's only 250, which works out much, much better for me. Alright, that's like, you know, an inadvertent design feature as opposed to, well, anything else really. That's going to be 3 high. I need it to be 4 high because that's how high the bloody door is. But give it some personality. Chuck you like that. Oh, didn't quite make the jump, so I'll just stick you like that. Yeah, this will be fine. Look at me getting my construction hat on. This is going to come up a treat. Clearly the gods are pissed off about my sweet force fields and decided to piss on me. Oh, they're getting real excited up there. That's all good though. All the way along, just like this, because I'm going to put like the motion sensors to run this just in that middle block there. I'm going to have a framework to support that. Last block. Nice. Got 1 block worth of cobblestone left over, which is all fine and dandy for me. Sick as. So all I need to do now, I think tonight maybe before the next sunrise, I'll break down all of that and just turn it into solid concrete like that one is. But that has come up really bloody well. I'm really stoked with that one. Looks good in red. Didn't mean to jump out the window. That's all good. Just got carried away with my admiration of the force field like I'm smelling a freshly baked pie. How you looking? 1 minute left on you. That's enough time to sort out all of my life and get prepped up, ready to wire up my new door friend. Oh, Derpo. Derpo. Where are you chopping? Where's it going? Oh, come on. I don't know what that's going to be. That's so far away. It's like... Oh, it's a guess. It's a real iffy guess. It's probably about there somewhere, I think. I'll go Derpo double question mark. So I've got one there. I've gone up here somewhere. I don't think I found that one, did I? No, but I have to go see the traders anyway, so I can do like that kind of loop just there. That's now done and good to go. I'll grab you and quickly slide on down the ladder. So I just need to run. God, I really need to start looking at some power actually. How far away am I? I've got these skill points I haven't spent them yet. I've been deliberately waiting off on doing that. Because how far away am I from the next level of better barter? A long way away. I need to buy, 4 points worth of intellect. Because the next, 2 points gets level 9, another 2 points, or probably even 3 points actually, gets level 10 to get max level better barter. Oh, that's just a lot. And I already have access to some of the solar stuff. I don't know if I have access to the solar bank, so we'll see how that goes in a moment. But for now, I need to run power out of here, out of some motion sensors outside, double it up, put the door down, and we're good. I'm pretty confident this is the door that I can pick up if I place this wrong, because it's really bloody hard to see which is the correct way, but that looks sick. I love everything about this. All I need to do to test to make sure it's going the right way, though, all I need to do is wire the bloody thing up. Battery bank to that one. There you go. Ah, you prick. That's the wrong way. Okay, now I know, though. Pick it back up again just by tapping E. So I assume... You watch it somehow all flipped on me and now I'm placing it the wrong way again. Chuck you down. This isn't how I'm going to wire it up at the end of the day, but just for now, just to test it. Over to that one. Perfect. Bloody perfect. Look at a treat. Although, I kind of hate that you don't have any supports when you come back like this. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Got the motion sensors on both sides. I'm currently trapped out of my house though. Can I get back in there, please? There we go. Ramp blocks are so much easier for climbing stuff, which I suppose is a bit of a... Yeah, good call, boy. Hey, did you know ramps are good for climbing things easily? Fucking good job, me. Right, you need to go straight out all the way. I'm going to put potentially an extra relay just outside here. Although that seems to match up fine. I don't need to run it through a switch because it's already running through switches being the motion sensors. So that's all good. Get to the top. That one through to that one. The old double motion sensor trick to get it to open from either side. You can go to there. And I want the power duration of when you see me to be a good, like, 15 seconds, I suppose. Yeah, I'll go 15 seconds, but I'll also aim it directly down at the ground. So I've really got to pull, like, right up to the door to get you to open. And you, a little bit more further out. So if I aim, like, directly at the front, that should open up nicely for me. You can be activated for 15 seconds as well. Nice. And then that one, down to that one. So you now open up and you're all good. I'll quickly just swing this around so I can get out of this place and come back in and test you out. You don't see me, so you should close any second now. I'll give it a test from both ways just to make sure it's working. There we go, it's closed. Here we go, test from this side, pull up like this. Camera sees when I get like past the plant, so that's fine. I can just come out here, go about my business, do a cheeky raid or two, or 17 if I bloody feel like it. Speaking of raiding, actually, have I got the gubs out of you yet? No, I haven't. Loot and specs on. Just some paper in you and some paper in you, as to be expected. Doors now closed though. Swing over, open sesame, in we go. Park up over at my ladder, and that'll close behind me. That is perfect. And even if I open the gate while there's a zombie outside, there's a force field to stop him getting in. So it's not gonna be like Age of Empires where it opens for no reason and lets all my enemies through. Bloody perfect. Look at that. Look how well my house is coming together. What I should do, actually, I'll grab you and you, actually, and give you a quick little repair. Because if I can make tier 5 tools now, I'm rolling with a tier 5 auger, and it might actually be worthwhile for me to sell you or fill you up full of mods. I have a couple I'm sure you'd accept somewhere, but I've got all these motor tool parts that aren't really doing anything right now. So if I grab you, I should have some spare steel now. Yes, I do. I'm gonna need some handlebars again, aren't I, to make the auger. Yeah, okay, I've got spare engines, so may as well really get myself humming along nicely with the best quality tools I can. And all I need for, well, handlebars was you, and that, I think, was everything. Was it? Handlebars? No, not quite. What am I missing? Short iron pipes, damn it. I knew there was something else. Actually, I guess there's not much point putting any mods in the auger because it's only at tier 4, so the mod value increase won't actually be that much. You're almost done, so give me that one. Then make myself the tier 5 auger. Yes, bloody please. Okay, parts can go back into there, case I need them later. Steel into them. That's looking good. How is mine? So you're still cracking away, actually. I'll take you guys, make sure you don't have an overload. We're all good. You can just go in the weapons box for the moment. Alright, well, I've got some time up my sleeve, so I might go and have a bit of a chat to old matey Tradie Potato and see what he can offer me. I'm gonna need, where's my awesome sauce gone? Wait, what? What did I do with it? I know I made some. What have you done with it now, Josh? How do you lose the important stuff all the bleeding time? Oh, I didn't lose it. It was in DD. Already ready to go. Okay, so, I've got everything I need to sell. That's all gonna be nice. Too bloody easy. When I come back, my auger will be done in a minute, so that's all good. Everything else is pumping away. Before I leave then, now that I have all the gunpowder I've been waiting to make for so long, I'll grab all of you. I'll also grab... Probably need to make the extra pipe bombs at the moment, actually. Probably focus just on making bullets. Yo, 762. My bullet tip's now limiting factor. Got lots of gunpowder, which is a very good feeling after being deprived of it for so long. You guys can go back into there. I think there's anything else I need to sell. I think I'm good to go. Oh, actually, before I go though, I'll quickly grab you and go raid that ATM across the street. I probably should actually raid that building. It's been there for a long time and meaning to do it. I'll do it when I come back. It's right there, it's primed, it's ready, and I can just go straight out my door. Thank you very much. Straight into the welcoming arms of Robin and ATM. There's also these mailboxes here, so I'll quickly just give you a bit of a tickle. There you go, and while I'm waiting for you, I will raid the mailboxes for nothing and nothing. You didn't open up. How much more health do you have though? I might have to use a second bomb. No, not worth it. Not when I've got max level minus 69 working for me. What's in you? A cheeky $1,500 reduce. That's why I wanted to raid you before I left. No other zombies, I don't think. Any other ATMs? No. Although, now I've been distracted because there is a working sys box in there. And oh god, and I want to see what you're doing. Deeds! You could have bloody smelt him, he was that close to us. Give me a heads up before he's breathing down my neck, you robotic fuck. God, trying to get me killed. I can't imagine hanging out with me is that bad. But if it is that bad, I'll set you free. I'll give you a fucking sock like your Dobby. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the ATM so I can go and get my gyro now. It's 4 p.m. I'm not going to do the whole trader route. Like, see all of the traders, just like the 3 main ones that I have around my house. Store what I can into you. I've got a couple of repair kits, actually, so... You could probably do with a repair, but nothing else is really jumping out at me as a good option, so I'll store you in that one. Chuck you back as well. All right, we're good. Let's get cracking. Deeds, I hope you've charged your batteries because we have a long-ass flight ahead of us. Grab you, chuck you back down. Now, I need to make sure... How do I go like this? I need to make sure I don't accidentally sell my tools that I'm actually going to use. Chuck you down like that. All right, we had a good takeoff last time. Let's try that again. Go all the way back as far as we can, and then get a bit of a run up. Up, up, and away. Bloody perfect. Put down the gyro right outside Jolie boys. So what am I actually looking for this time around? Kind of like anything that tickles my fancy, I suppose I will trade some cash for. But I'm not just going to use all my dollary dues willy-nilly for no reason. If there's nothing actually good at Trader Joel's, I'll save my all my perks and things for the next trader and only use it when there's something good to buy. Still no Sugar Butts candy. The rarest item in the world is still rare, apparently. How you doing, Joel? Yep, good to see you too, though you can use words next time, I won't complain. Got some bullet making materials, some gunpowder that I'll probably buy anyway. Honey, coffee pipe rifle, nerdy specs, some landmines, cement. I should actually... So look at that, you're $1,000 dues for 1,000 cement, so that's got a pretty good effort. I'll buy that if I... even if I don't pop all the things, actually. But what's in your secret stash? I need books, I need a solar bank, actually, is really important. Not looking that good so far. Gyro for 100 Gs, just casually. And not much else. You don't have any solar in here at all, actually. Okay, well, I've got money falling out of my ears, so I guess I'll just buy... Actually, wait.
Great to see you, Master.
Yeah. Give me you, because you're passive. Give me you, because you last for 10 minutes. I'll save this stuff for later, but I can definitely buy this stuff for a pretty penny and a pretty discount as well. Definitely nothing else in here that I need. There is a Terry the titty slapping turret, but I don't really feel like I need him right now. There is one thing I'm a bit concerned about. So the reason I'm not buying Terry is that I have upped the difficulty to insane. So my game stage now, I'll have a bit of a squiz at it in a moment once I'm up in the air and heading to Jen. Give a bit of a wide berth, that's fine. So what's my game stage right now? Not that one, this one here. Game stage 115 with 3,000 kills, actually. That's pretty good. I think it's 150 when demos start showing up, so I have a bit of leeway until then. But I don't want to start relying on ranged combat for Terra to start slapping nips around. Now, I know there's been some changes to the demo nipple slapping, how they get their titties twisted and what kind of tassels they want attached to them. I'm just not sure what it is yet, and I don't want to start gambling because a bloody demo explodes, my pathing's ruined, and the tower's going to come down real quick smart. This is going to take a bit of flying to land it how I want, but we've come in nice and quick. Just a bit of a turn as we land. We're facing down the runway. Not a bad effort, if I do say so myself. Jenny girl, how you doing? Always good to come back and see you. Clearly you've heard my rants and you've got what I needed too. I'll actually take all of those. Got the money to burn, may as well buy myself a couple of sweet treats. Speaking of sweet treats.
Hello, traveler.
Hello,
What's
Jen. Nothing anymore. Now I've got, ooh, now you're offering me the good gubbins. Okay, don't buy it yet, despite my temptation. You got cobblestone as well, I'll buy that, and some more cements. What else can you offer me that I will take home? I'll take the mushies, I'll take the eggs. I will take... not much else there, actually. You've got a, ooh, and some learning elixir too. Look at that Jen coming in with the goods. Cigars, lucky gogs. Pour me a fifth, not a whole fifth actually. Pour me a dram of scotch and we'll have a lovely time together, Jen. You're offering me what I want. We'll make a secret stash. Steel armor schematic. Not a bad shout actually. I will take that with me. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Oh, and a dolch up. For 8 grand, it's not going to give me anything that the Magnum isn't giving me already. Bar brawling. Still no solar though. There's been solar before. It's been heckin' expensive, but I guess I have to go to tier 5 to get the bank for it. Dang. Well, look, there's enough in there for me to warrant doing all this stuff. So give me you and give me one of you. Okay, which one lasts the longest? It is the pumpkin cheesecake, so I'll take that one nice and quick. And then down, when I said I wanted some scotch, this is about as far as we're gonna get with it. So as close as we're gonna get. Nice. Buy that one. Buy all of you. Buy all of you. Just go down the list to buy the stuff we need. In fact, before I do that, Josh, probably a better idea is to sell the governments you want to get rid of. Got everything working for you. Sell that, sell all of this. Make the money back before we sell it all. Yeah, good. And look at that, made another stack of 20 grand. So looking pretty sweet, got 68, almost, we're very close to 69. Nice, $1,000 dues. Take the mushies, take the eggs. Don't have to rush too much, got plenty of time. Crucibles are nice and cheap now, but I only need the one, so we're fine on that front. Nothing else here. I'll take the learning elixir, take the bullet making materials. Did I buy the stuff from Joel? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Rest of that's all fine and dandy. Nice, okay, successful trip so far. We'll see what other gen has to offer, and if we have the time, we might go see Trader Rect as well. It's only 1 minute and 50 seconds of the awesome source, but the other trader gen is closer than you'd think, so we should have time to get out there. I like that I did like spend like all my morning actually. To be perfectly honest, I built that force field really bloody quick. Like that was some express construction work there. Doing a good job, if I do say so myself. I can see my tower just in the distance over there. But like that I built that force field and then immediately took off in the gyrocopter. Like it's built for the motorcycle, which will be handy for a lot of things, but I don't know. It's there if I need it. I'm more interested in just making my base be cool and somewhere fun to live. And if I need to have an entryway, well, I've got one there ready and waiting for me anyway. I still need to raid the town hall and the construction site and the Dishong Tower all the way in the distance as well. There's lots of gubs to be found, and I just need to go rustling for them. Just whack it down right outside the door. Oh, I had to jump out a little bit higher than I wanted to, but I've got 30 seconds left of the awesome source. I'll check the vendor in a moment.
You got the best
How
prices in the wasteland.
Okay, check your secret stash first in case there's anything exciting in here. Tech Junkie, I'll take you. Don't know what book it is, but I'll find out later. Nothing else in here. Forge schematic. Oh, you do have some more. I thought you didn't for a moment. Oh, yep. That was some expensive shopping. I just spent like 50 grand. 50 bloody grand, but I had the opportunity, so I bloody did. Tier 6 solar cells, not so useful to me right now, but down the road will definitely come in handy. All I need is that solar bank. Now that I've done that though and spent all my dosh, what else do you have for me that I can take off your hands? I'm significantly poorer than I was before. Oh, that's a good get actually. I'll take you. But I'm sure I can still buy some shiny things. Just offer it up for me, like corn. Yep, all that. All the raw ingredients I need to make good things. That's all coming home with me. I don't think she's got anything else for me. Got a good amount of cement
Not
again, which is a good
thing.
sign. I do have,
There's
nothing
always
in
next
here. I do have, it's a whole minute of cheesecake. Probably not enough to really concern myself with, but I will actually head up to Trader Rect. It's a different kind of trader, and he might have, hopefully he's got some talent for me to learn how to fly this bloody thing. How the shit did you do that, Josh? If you gave me $1,000 dues to do that again, I wouldn't be able to. There we go, facing the right direction. But Trader Rect might have something different. So I've gone to Joel, I've gone to 2 gens and a Rect. I've got time to see one more. Well, I haven't got the Rect yet, but I will. I just want to know. I just want to know if he's got the solar bank. I now have the solar cells. 2 tier 6s will give me lots of wattage, which is really good. But I just need the thing to plug them into. And then we're laughing all the way to the electricity bank. Trader Rect, that's a good park job actually. All the way up north, got a little bit of time. It's been an endeavor to get here, so I hope you've got something good for me. How are you, lad? Have a quick little chat. And real quick, I'm looking for one thing. Solar cell. Look how expensive you are now with none of the perks running for me though. Battery bank, is there anything actually exciting in here? Any books that I might need? No, not by the looks of things. You've got a tier 2 deeds, but I have one already, so thank you for the offer. I like that you're trying to sell me friends. Normally I'd be all about it, but I have my friendly robo drone this time. Where were you like a long time ago? What else you got? Anything else getting me excited? Not really. Looking like it. Some dog food. I'll take you for learning elixir crafting. No, no, no. Potatoes, corn, and eggs. But I think that's about all. Yep, okay.
All that damn gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
$69 dues from Trader Rect. That seems appropriate, so cheers, big ears. I'll check your vendor. For nothing. Alright, Well, I'll catch you later then. I'm not going to bother trying to defend your compound because your compound's a lump of turds anyway. I've got a good feeling about this, Deeds. Don't you worry. They're all coming to murder wrecked, and I'm skedaddling back into the sky, riding off into the sunset again. Look how majestic that looks, though. Me and Deeds together again. I really like this northern city. It's right on the bank of the ocean over there. Oh, there's a ranger station all the way out there too. It's got some rivers, which are pretty bloody cool. I just love, I talked about this before and I keep gushing about it. I've been gushing about the A20 world generation since I first played Alpha 20. Like having like rivers and lakes and stuff in the world again, just so good. Anyway, we'll head back down south, and actually while I'm going there was the Derpo there and the Derpo out there somewhere. So I can probably go and find it. I didn't mark the 2 points like I normally would, so I'm not sure what cardinal direction I have to fly in, but I think I'm mostly right about the general area they're in. I'll do a bit of a shimmy around, a bit of a figure eight, and see if I can see the plume. If I do, bonza mate. If I don't, she'll be right. But I'll go down, have a gander, see what I can find. Maybe even find, I don't know, like a solar pack? Is that a thing? Like a bundle in the drop? Maybe it'll drop some solar power to me? Because that'd be really handy. I've come down nice and low. I've got a bit of a bad feeling because I've been through here before. When I was flying away from Jen earlier today, I might have gone past it and it may have sprung its plume, and me being the observant muppet that I'm not, may have completely missed it. That's a nitrate node. I'm not seeing an awful lot. Okay. I might have missed out on that one, actually. I might stumble across it later on down the road if I go... Oh! Never mind. It wasn't nearly as far out as I initially thought. This isn't a great landing spot, but I'll just plonk you down right about there.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, fuck. My butt is puckered. That's how I know things are going bad. Ooh, direwolves are scary. Direwolves are bloody scary. I hear more. Let's make this quick. I'm still wearing that. In fact, I need to read all of you guys nice and quickly. I finished a series. I don't know what it was. Give me that one nice and quickly. Don't leave a wolfie behind. There you are. I need steaks. I need gubs. What's in you? Scrap armor bonus? I don't need that. I need something better. Come on, I'm wearing steel. Give me better shit. Let's go get the other Derpo, though. That might have something better in it. So this one I remember I did see from my clock tower over there. So if I just kind of line this up, that should work out okay. Just like in this general direction, it'll be out here somewhere. I need to go a little bit faster to maintain my fuel efficiency, but I also make sure I'm close enough to the ground and going reasonably slow enough that I will see the plume if it comes up. I'm heading basically in the right direction. All right. Everybody keep your eyes peeled. Everyone in the comments, please make sure you're on the lookout. Please let me know if you see it, because I need to find it. I need to take advantage of... Oh, there it is. Guys are up. I found it. We're all good. I found the thing I'm after. Now all I need to do is land and not die. Oh, avoid the tree. Or just crash right into it. Sure, that works too. Just plonk you down about here. Oh, almost crashed into it, which would have broken the thing, but we're okay. Loz up. Oh, missed ya. I thought there was going to be a nice clean temple shot, but turns out, nah, your head isn't nearly as big as I thought it was. So you're just so humble. You are so humble. Your apple pie is the crumblest. Grab you. I mean, okay. Okay. I don't remember what the good one was. Like, you're blue and you're... Ooh. So you don't have a number after you, so you might be the worst one, and you do have a number after you, so you might be the better one. We'll figure it out when I get back home, because I need to go home, make a meal of my landing again, and lick my wounds while I inevitably snap my femur on the ground again. So I think it was Tech Junkie was the one that I just finished off. I can now bolt craft robotic ammo. Awesome. So it's one of those ones, like you finish the book series and it's not actually a good perk. I know it'll be a good perk for a different playstyle to what I have right now, but that's okay. This is also a shocking angle to be trying to come in and land on my pitiful bee's dick of a bloody landing pad over here. We'll see how we manage. There's a bunch of Muppets over there. Don't mind me. Just gotta swoop on in like this. This is looking a little bit better than normal, actually. Slow it down. That'll do. That's not fucking bad. That's not fucking bad. As badly as I could have gone, that's actually come... pretty good, actually. It hasn't come a cropper at all. You need to just hold on to all of that. That stuff can go away as well because now I have bulk concrete again. We're looking good. Oh. Oh. Wait, dude. Can you come back? Ah, shit. Can you come back in a moment? I want to test out my mincing machine out there. I built the railings and I haven't tested it since. All right, well, the sirens are still going, so there's still some ups around. I'll turn you off. They're coming the right way, though, which is good. He's spinning on the wall, but he's in destroy anything mode. Damn it! Why are you being such a turd? That's mildly annoying. And by mildly, I mean a lot annoying. Why? Why? There you go. Okay, so it worked on that side, but didn't work on that side. What's the magic sauce? How do I get that to work for me? Why are you being annoying? That's looking a little sad now, isn't it? After having 10 times that amount this morning, I'm now looking a little poor. If I had that in my pockets and I threw myself out the window, I wouldn't even be rich enough to avoid breaking my legs. I am very thirsty though. Let's have a cheeky coffee and a frothy to celebrate a good day, actually, getting out and about the town. I no longer get the fuzz from having one froth. I call that the Australian perk. You have everything I need in you. You're all good. You are missing, though, the cheesecakes. Do I not have any cheesecakes anymore? I know I have the recipe for it, but I've only got one pumpkin. Could plant some more, which actually isn't a bad shout. Plant another couple of those things. But I'm more interested right now in knowing what's in you. So level 2, I suppose, range mods bundle. Cripplum, shotgun. Ooh. Oh, already have one. Never mind. And burst mod. The worst over the trigger grip mods, but okay, I can chuck you into something and make some money at least. And you. So the brown's the good one. Tier 5s and 6s, I would assume, is the better kind. That's weapons and ammo, parts and mods. You go into them. Sellables is that one. You can have all of those. That's fine. I can make some money back another day, but that's gone well today, I think. That's gone really well. Make sure we grab that tier 5 auger as well and chuck you in the box, because I'll forget where I've put you. Okay, so I need to go, now with that tier 5 auger, I actually need to go and break down that wall down there, which will be fine. But I also need to figure out why that's not working for me. It worked on that side, but not that side. Potentially I need to move, or like put something else in there, I don't know, to really like chaperone them across into the blades of death, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I also need to probably make those walls larger. I'm not sure where that cop vomited at me from the other day, but I need to figure that out. If I make those walls taller, it'll look a bit weird, but it should do the trick. I don't know. There's lots to figure out, but also, it's now day 41, so I've got like 48 hours until the next horde nights. May not have the time to go and do dish song. I'll do that dish song actually after the next horde. That should be fine. So maybe even I'll go up and do the tier 4 fetch and clear that I've been meaning to do for a little while. I will go and do that, crank on through there, get some rewards, get some more loot, and get some more money. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. But I'll have to go and do that raid and figure out what's wrong with my base again in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.